Ready to be thrown in the air. Deep, and it's controlled by the Indians. St. Francis with the basketball, and
Mike Walters will handle it. Colby will go man-to-man. Right side, Froelich with the ball. Over the top to Riley down low. Looks, shoots, and scores. Tyler Riley on the baseline gets an easy basket. And St. Francis jumps out to a 2-0 lead. Across the timeline, Parker McKee with the ball. Now the bounce pass down, and a foul, I think, is going to be called on Tyler Riley. So Riley gets a foul immediately as they try to go to Jared Johnson. First foul on St. Francis, the first team foul. Out of bounds to the Eagles. Johnson to the ball. He threw it into the backcourt. Parker McKee will have to run it down. He does almost near the out-of-bounds line underneath the St. Francis basket. Parker comes back across the timeline.
on the right side, looking. Free throw line is Corey Whitmer, left side. Spencer Sadler out of Bilton. Spencer Sadler in the corner for three. Right it down. Spencer Sadler in the first basket of the game, a three in the corner.
And the Eagles take a 3-2 lead. 7:12 remaining. Walters across the timeline for St. Francis. Going to the right side with the bounce pass into the corner to Peterson. Froelich now on the left side with the ball in the wing, guarded by Sadler. Comes outside to Walters. Now to Riley. Colwell with the ball looking. Outside with the basketball is St. Francis deliberately. Brad Colwell, 15-footer on the left side, is up. Missing rebound to Michael Sadler. That shot was put up by Reed Froelich. Parker McKee with the ball. Jared Johnson looking on the wing. The high post. Outside Piper with the ball. 3-2 Colby by one. 6.5 left in the first quarter. Top of the key. Sadler right side to Parker McKee. Parker looking outside to Piper, driving, stopping, shooting, off balance off the glass. Got it. Nice shot, Dustin Piper off the glass. 5-2 Colby by three. Walters across the timeline for St. Francis to Colwell on the near side. Froelich, right side over the top. Riley spins down low, looks, shoots, missed it. Rebound to Corey Worcester. Back comes Colby with the ball. Parker McKee to Jared Johnson. The driving shot, layup, good. Colby on the break. Down the floor in a hurry, 7-2. The Eagles are up by 5 after Saney scored the first basket. The Colby Eagles on a 7-0 run. Across the timeline, Walters with the ball, guarded by McKee. Down low, Riley underneath, looks, shoots, missed it. Rebound tipped out and into the hands of Brett Peterson. Down low, Riley loses the ball out of bounds. Colby with the ball or not? Eagles will have it off of Riley. St. Francis turnover. Colby gets the ball back. Greg Walters talking to the officials. Top of the key. Sadler on a drive down. Loses it. Whistle and a reach-in foul on Walters, I think. Mike Walters might be whistled for a foul. Let's check it. 5:21 first quarter.
Brett Walters with a foul. That's his first, the team's second. And out of bounds to Kirby in the Kirby nice drive.
Jumper outside, firing for three. Missing off the glass, and the rebound comes down to Brad Colwell. Gets it off to Walters, lost the ball. Looking, back to Colwell now. Across the timeline, gives the ball back to Walters. Mike Walters with the ball, top of the key. Crossover dribble comes down, left side. Comes off to Peterson. Back to Walters. Walters looking. Froelich with the ball, looking. Back to Walters, driving down baseline, lost the ball, out of bounds. Mike Walters loses the handle on it. Second turnover. 4:53 to go. Colby back with the ball, up by 5. Parker McKee across the timeline. High post, Corey Worcester kicks it outside to Parker. Baseline drive, 5-footers up. No good, and the rebound comes down. St. Francis Walters with the ball across the timeline. Far side, it comes off to Brad Colwell. Colwell looks for help outside, now to Froelich. Reed with the ball, gives it back to Mike Walters. 4:26 in the first quarter, 7-2 Colby lead. Justin Schwenke with the warm-up off. Top of the key, Riley outside, long-range shot is missing by Walters, won't go down. Rebound to Parker McKee, back comes Colby with the ball. McKee, right side to Piper with the ball, it's inside. Dustin has the ball slapped away by Walters out of bounds, saying he'll still have it. Justin Schwenke and Zach Brown with the Colby lineup. Corey Worcester sits down and Michael Sadler checks up. 4:09 left in the first quarter. Jared Johnson to key the ball inbound. Does down low to Justin Schwanke, off his hand, out of bounds. Saney will have it. Colby with the turnover. So the Indians have it, down by 5. Walters will bring it across the timeline. You're listening to Colby Eagle Basketball on 100.3 KQLS. Colby, Kansas. Right side, Colville on a drive into the lane. Kicks it outside to Mike Walters. Mike looking down low. Riley spins, whistle, and a foul on Jared Johnson, I think. Nope, Parker McKee got the foul. Jared was there, but Parker gets whistled for the personal. It's the first team foul out of bounds to St. Francis. Walters looking, comes inbounds. The ball is loose, picked up by Riley. Outside to Colwell with the ball. Colwell dribbling the right, backs up, gives it out to Mike Walters. 3:39, Colby man-to-man. Far side driving, baseline shot is up. It's still good, but a whistle and a foul on who? Colby picked up a foul, I think. Justin Schwanke, I think. Zach Brown, not Justin, but Zach, they were both there. Zach Brown gets the foul. Second team foul to the line to shoot will be Reed Froelich. Reed Froelich to the line. He'll shoot two. I'll check it. They say it was before the shot. No shot. They'll be out of bounds with it. So inbound. Whistle and a foul on Piper. Too close. Guarding Mike Walters, third team foul. 3:30 left in the first quarter. Out of bounds to St. Francis baseline underneath their own basket. Colby 7, St. Francis 2. Saney scored the first basket of the game. Colby with 7 unanswered points. Inbounds Colwell down low underneath. The shot is up, good, and a foul on Zach Brown. Basket is good by Brett Peterson. Zach Brown will get his second foul. That's the fourth team foul on Colby. Check it. They say Piper with the foul, and not Zach Brown. And that's Piper's second, and Sadler back in. 3:29 left in the first period. Peterson to the line. Brett's free throw is missing. The rebound to Jared Johnson. Stood off to Parker McKee. Across the timeline. 7-4. Colby by 3. Johnson, top of the key, right side, Parker McKee. On the wing looking. In the circle, Zach Brown, left side, Johnson. Jared in top of the key, Parker penetrates. Bounce pass down low to Justin Schwanke, who laid it in. Nice bounce pass from Parker to Justin, and Justin Schwanke laid it in there. 9-4, Colby leads back to 5. Mike Walters across the timeline, Colby man-to-man. Colwell with the ball looking. Skip pass near side to Peterson. Outside with the ball. Froelich. Mike Walters down. 10-footers up. It's short off the iron, missing. Rebound down low. The shot is up. No good, but a foul on Sadler. Shot put up by Brad Colwell, and Sadler gets the foul. That's his first. That is the 5th team foul. But it's a shooting situation, and the line to shoot will be Brad Colwell, the 6'1 senior. 9-4, Colby by 5. 2:40 left in the first period. Free throw on the way. It's something good. 9-5 the score into the St. Francis lineup. A couple of substitutions. Eric Rommel checks in. And also onto the floor is Justin Dunn. Next shot is missing. Rebounded to Johnson. Colby with the ball. 9-5. Colby by 4. Diving. Parker McKee. Whistle. And we got a reach-in foul, and it might be on Tyler Riley. Yep, Tyler Riley reached in. That's his second with 2.5 minutes left in the quarter. So Tyler Riley has his second foul. And into the Colby lineup, Corey Worcester, Jared Johnson checks out. St. Francis will check Dustin Andrus into the lineup. So Dustin Andrus is checked in. Colby with the ball inbounds. Corey Worcester down low, shoots it off the glass, and he got it. Worcester with the basket. 11-5 now, a 6-point lead for the Colby Eagles. Biggest lead of the game. Walters right side. Done with the ball. Top of the key, down low. Ramos runs it down in the corner. Back on the near side. Walters on the dribble. Left side, penetrates, drives down. 10-footers on the way. In and out, won't go down. Rebound to Zach Brown. Kicks it out to Parker McGee. Down the floor to Sadler. Driving layup shot, missed it. Rebound comes down to Walters. Sadler missed the layup. Marks out of the floor. Dunn on a drive to the baseline. Kicks it outside to Mike Walters. Walters looking. And he traveled with the ball. Mike Walters with a jump stop travel. 1:47 left. Turnover gives the ball back to Colby. 1:47 remaining. Colwell checks out. And I'll check and see who checked in. On the floor, Dunn guarding Parker McGee. Left side, Zach Brown with the ball. Top of the circle, Justin Schwenke. Right side is Jared Johnson's on the bench now. Circle, Corey Woofter. Left side, Schwenke. Down low, Sadler. Turn. Shot blocked away. Underneath, Corey Woofter laid it up and in. Corey got the deflection on the block shot, put it off the glass. 13-5 now. Colby up by 8. Johnson coming back with the ball. Fralick, Reed, top of the key, comes off to Walters. On the near side, Fralick, top of the key, Dunn, turns in the lane, drives down, a whistle, and a foul is going to be called, I think, on Michael Sadler. Sadler may get a foul here. Sadler's second. Johnson is back into the Colby lineup now, and Justin Schwenke sits down. 1:10 remaining. 13-5, Colby by 8. St. Francis with the ball inbounds. See the ball inbounds. Peterson down low, the shot missing. The rebound comes down to Colby. Parker McGee down on the left side wing. Comes back outside, top of the key, now to Zach Brown. Baseline to Johnson. Now McGee, left side. Parker McGee swings it left side to Sadler. Barreling for 3. Missing it. Rebound loose on the floor. Woofter took it over there. Corey Woofter with his sixth three of the game and a bad end with 47 seconds remaining. Colby 15, St. Francis 5. You're listening to Colby Eagle basketball.
Boosters for this broadcast include Doherty Implement Company, your Ford New Holland dealer in Colby. They've been serving the area for over 30 years. That's Doherty Implement Company. Kirstenbrock Funeral Chapel at 745 South Country Club Drive, serving the families of this community at their time of need and before the need arises. Great Western Tire, located on South Country Club Drive in Colby. See them for Goodyear tires, appliances, TVs, and stereos. CK Lumber, Colby's newest lumber yard. See them for all your building supplies, paint, and lumber. They're located on South Country Club Drive in Colby.
Francis back with the ball. Final seconds of the first quarter. Driving baseline, Fralick drives and fires it in on the baseline, about a 5-footer. Reed Frolick with a shot in the basket, good. Outside, Parker McGee, 15-7, Colby up by 8. Sadler outside, 20 seconds. He'll go for the final shot of the quarter. Left side, Zach Brown. Looks inside to Corey Woofter, outside Parker McGee. We're down to 14. Sadler back outside between the circles, Parker McGee. Parker on a drive, pulls up. Corey Woofter down. Loses the ball, got it back. Top of the key, Sadler for 3. In and out, won't go down. Johnson, rebound, shoots. Didn't get it. That's the end of the first quarter. Into the first quarter with a...
Lady Taylor's at 485 North Franklin. Western Kansas Ultimate Bridal Store. They offer free planning for your next special occasion, and their personalized service will ensure complete
Welcome back
satisfaction.
to work here as we go to the second quarter. Colby with the ball. Wilson back on the floor. Corey Woofter with a great pass from Wilson. Woofter with first and left. And Corey Woofter now with 8 points in the ball game. 7:45 to play in the first half. 17-7, Colby back up by 10. Frolick with the ball, right side. Walters down low. Backdoor pass comes off, and Riley fires it off the glass. Tyler Riley's second basket of the game, 17-9.
Wilson grabbing down, baseline, pulls up. Shoots from the baseline is Guthrie, Sanders on the left side. Wilson Sanders stepped through the game, back to the 10-point
Colby lead, 19-9. Indians with the ball. Colwell way outside, looks. Tyler Riley spins, has the ball stripped away, taken away. Sadler with the ball. Michael back on the Sandy turnover. Outside, Piper with the ball, top of the circle, between the circle. Right side, got a screen, looking into the corner now to Parker McGee. Down low, Jared Johnson shoots, didn't get it, and a rebound to Riley. Tyler Riley loses the ball to Corey Woofter. kicks it outside to Piper. Corner, Sadler for three. Right in, no, he didn't get it. Rebound to Woofter underneath, puts it up, and he got it. Corey Woofter with his second offensive rebound, stick back. 21-9, Colby leads 12. Across the timeline, Walters with the ball. Far side, Peterson. Peterson looking. Top of the key to Riley. Riley against Johnson. Outside, Walters. Dribbling, top of the key. Left side, Froelich with the ball, down low. Colwell spins underneath. Baseline, Riley fires it up. It's long. Rebound to Colwell. Into the lane, kicks it out to Froelich. Saney with the ball will set it again. 6:12 left. First half. Walters, baseline far side. Froelich backs up between the legs. Bounce pass right in the hand of Piper. Threw it away. Dustin down the floor. Driving, and he traveled with the ball. Dustin lost the handle on it. Turned it over, trying to go with a bounce pass to Parker McKee. And Saney back with the ball. 21-9. Colby leads by 12 at the 6-minute mark, first half. Froelich with the ball inbounds Colwell. Back to Froelich. Froelich gets it off to Walters. Walters still in the backcourt. Colby now looks like they're going to set up a half-court trap. Near side, Froelich gets it off to Colwell. Dribbles down, 15-footers up. It is missing. Johnson rebound. 5:40 to go. Colby could go up by 14 or maybe 15. Parker outside Piper. Piper backs up, back to Parker McKee. Right side, Sadler with the ball. Sadler on the dribble, left side Piper. Into the circle, stops, looks, baseline. Jared Johnson on the right side. Hits it off to Parker McKee in the circle. The shot is up and good in the lane. Parker McKee with the basket. About 5 passes and the Eagles convert. 23-9. Colby with the lead. Up by 14. Walters across the timeline. Slowly with the ball on the dribble. Right side. Comes off to Peterson. Outside. Long range shot. Walters is up. It's missing. Rebound on the floor to Parker McKee. Colby on the run. Parker through traffic. Down low. Sadler stops. Looks. Shoots. Scores. Michael Sadler with his 7th point of the game and a timeout, St. Francis. 4:56 left in the first half. Colby 25, St. Francis 9. You're listening to Colby Go Basketball.
Broadcast boosters include Tina Harris Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. See them for the care you deserve from the professionals you know. Village Inn Restaurant, located south of I-70, where you can get breakfast anytime. They're open every day, 6 a.m. till 10:30 p.m. That's Village Inn in Colby. Comfort Inn Motel. They feature lovely, spacious rooms, deluxe free continental breakfast, meeting rooms, exercise room, and kids stay free at the Comfort Inn. Bank West of Colby wants to be your bank. Whether it's checking, savings, a loan, or any kind of financial service, visit with the friendly staff at Bank West, member FDIC, always supporting Colby schools and the Colby community.
25-9, the Colby Eagles lead by 16, their biggest lead of the game as we go to work. 4:56 left in the first half. St. Francis has been held at 2 points here. A Riley field goal in the second quarter. And almost 3.5 minutes have gone by. Froelich across the timeline. Looks to Walters now. Walters, Colby man-to-man. Down low, the ball deflected as they try to go to Riley. Saney turnover. Parker McKee, cross-court pass, threw it away. Walters with a steal. Back comes Saney. 2-on-2. Walters in the lane. Left side. Peterson. Out of Froelich. Froelich looks outside as they deny the layup or the fast break basket. Down low, Riley with the ball. Turns. And it's an offensive foul on Riley. Tyler Riley had a move going, but Piper was there on position. Greg Walters can't believe the call on his star senior. Tyler Riley picks up his 3rd personal foul. Riley has to sit down for 3 fouls before 4:26 mark. Colby back with the ball. Parker McKee on the left side looking. Outside Johnson. Jared, right side Sadler. Sadler looking, and we're going to have a double foul called, I think, on Justin Schwanke, and also on number 34 for St. Francis, Tom Riley. 3-4, Tom Riley. Justin Schwanke with a foul is first. Saney with the ball, 25-9, Colby up by 16. Walters across the timeline. Froelich right side. Right side, he gets it off to Peterson. Colwell the circle looking. Outside, Mike Walters on a drive down. Stops, 10-footers off the glass. Missing. Piper high for the rebound for Colby. Dustin down, fast break. Sadler, 15-footers up. It's off the iron, missing. Johnson rebounds, loses the ball. Still on the floor, and picked up by St. Francis. Indians have the ball on the Colby turnover. Walters with the ball down across the timeline, 25-9. In the lane, the shot is off the glass, and good by Froelich. Reed Froelich with the basket. 3:22 left to play in the first half. Zach Brown and Corey Woofter back to the scorer's table for Colby. And back to the scorer's table for St. Francis, Derek Frommel. Schwenke outside of Johnson. Parker McKee, wing left side. In the circle, Schwenke. Right side, swing it to Sampson. Now gives off to Jared Johnson on the wing right side, outside the three-point line. Between the circle, Parker McKee penetrates the lane, kicks it back outside. Down low, Schwenke looks, turns, shoots, and didn't get it. And a rebound to St. Francis. And back come the Indians with the ball. Left side, Froelich with the ball. Gets it off to Walters. Walters penetrates the circle, turns, shoots, and didn't get it. Johnson rebounds and a whistle and a foul from behind on Tom Riley. So Tom Riley gets the foul. Tom Riley's second personal foul. Sadler and Schwenke check out. Woofter and Brown are back in. 2 minutes and 39 seconds to play in the first half. On 100.3 KQLS. Don't forget high school wrestling coming up this weekend. 4A in Wichita, Kansas Coliseum. I'll be in Hayes to cover 3-2-1A action, and we'll have it on television for KLBY and Colby. And we'll be reporting on the 4A tournament as well. Baseline move, and a shot is good by Corey Woofter, and he's fouled. Woofter with his 12th point of the game, looking for number 13 at the line. And the foul is whistled on Derek Frommel. So Frommel with a foul. 7th team foul puts Woofter to the line to shoot free throws. 2:20 remaining in the first half. Woofter's free throw's on the way. It is missing off the iron. The rebound comes down to Brett Peterson. Indians with the ball across the timeline quickly. Walters, right side Peterson. Riley on the bench with 3 fouls in the lane. Colwell feeds it baseline, but taken away by Piper. Dustin on a drive down. Off to Parker McKee. Comes back out with it. Free throw line. Looks. Right side. Zach Brown from 15. Write it down. Zach Brown's first basket of the game. A 15-footer on the right side. 29-11. 18-point Colby lead. Walters driving baseline. Spins, turns, and he misses. Rebound underneath in the lane. The shot short. And the rebound to Parker McKee down the floor to Piper. Layup shot good. Piper with a layup for Colby. 31-11 now. The Eagles are up by 20 with 1.5 left to play here in the first half. Across the timeline, Mike Walters with the ball. Right side, Frommel. Frommel looks on the wing, top of the key. Colwell on the dribble, right side. Gets it off to Tom Riley, and he might have thrown the ball away. He did. Turnover, St. Francis, and Colby gets the ball back. Into the lineup will be Dustin Dunn. Also into the lineup for St. Francis, Dustin Andrus. Piper and Johnson sit down for Colby. Justin Schwenke, Parker McKee, Michael Sadler, Corey Woofter, Zach Brown on the floor for Colby. Tom Riley checks out, and Froelich checks back in for St. Francis. Parker McKee with the ball, 1:15 left in the first half. Across the timeline, Parker with the ball, guarded by Dunn. Left side, Sadler with the ball. We're down to 1:09 left. Woofter turns, kicks it back into the corner. Long-range three's up. It is no good. Rebound loose. And a foul on Frommels, I think. Foul is going to be whistled on Derek Frommel. So Frommels with the foul, and Schwenke to the line. 31-11, Colby by 20. At the line, Justin Schwenke has 1 field goal here in the first half. Free throw by Schwenke as he waits, fires it on the way, and he misses. Rebound to Corey Woofter on the offensive board. And a whistle. Nope, traveling called on Parker McKee. Walked 58 seconds. Sandy gets the ball back. St. Francis with the ball down by 20, 31-11. 58 seconds left in the half. Across the timeline, Dunn with the ball, right side, left side, top of the key, now to Froelich, right side. Down low, tried to pass and taken away by Parker McKee. Tried to go down low to Andrus, couldn't handle it. Parker with the ball, 43 seconds left before halftime. Sadler in the corner. Right side, Michael on a drive. 15-foot shot is up off the glass, good. Tough shot by Michael Sadler. That's his 7th point of the half. 33-11. Colby by 22. Saney with the ball, 27 seconds left before halftime. Dunn to Froelich on the right side. Top of the key. Fromholtz with the ball looking. Bounce pass comes far side to Peterson. Baseline drive, 10-footers up. It's short, and a rebound to Zach Brown. Colby with the ball, and will go for the final shot of the half. Parker McKee across the timeline at midcourt. Guarded by Dunn. Parker crossover dribble into the lane. Feeds it down low. Whistle and a grabbing foul. It's going to be whistled on St. Francis. And the foul is whistled on Brett Peterson. St. Francis been limited to 2 field goals here in the second quarter. Parker McKee to the line. He has 1 field goal in the game. 1-1. Parker, a 5'7" junior. Shot on the way by Parker's up and good. He'll have another one. 34-11 now. Biggest Colby lead of the game. Girls won tonight, 71-32. 4 Lady Eagles in double figures. Led by Nadia Fritz's 19 points. Parker McKee shot on the way. It's up. It rattles in there. 35-11 now. Saney with the ball, 2 seconds. There's the long shot. It's no good. That's the end of the first. The score. Colby with the ball. We're down to 2:59 left in the third. Parker McKee across the timeline. Near side, Pfeiffer with the ball, looking. In the corner, Jared Johnson. Jared looks, skip pass far side, top of the key, Brown, left side. Pfeiffer firing for three, write it down. Dustin Pfeiffer, 7th point of the game, 52-16 Colby, with 2:38 to go. Dunn across the timeline, guarded by Pfeiffer. Lost it, got it back. Dunn, right side, looking. Now to Riley. Tyler driving, spinning, kicks it outside to Dunn, looks. Outside shot for three is missing. Parker McKee runs down the rebound and comes out of there with it. Parker on the run, down on the right side. And the ball is taken away by Dunn. Now he gets it off to Peterson. Peterson on a drive. Wait a minute, he traveled with the ball. Peterson walks with the basketball with 2:10 left in the third quarter. 52-16 Colby. Parker McKee with the ball inbound. So the Eagles get ready for sub-state play on Tuesday night. We'll have the coverage on 100.3. Outside, Zach Brown. Right side, Pfeiffer. Down low, Johnson turns, shoots, and scores off the glass. Jared's 10th point of the game, 8th point in the quarter. 1:52 remaining. In the third quarter, Dunn with the ball, right side. And a whistle and a jump ball as Zach Brown ties up Tom Riley. Substitutions in. Sadler and Woofter are back for Colby. Jared Johnson and Parker McKee, I think, will sit down. Several St. Francis substitutions. Walters is back. Colwell is back. Froelich is back. Also on the floor, Peterson for St. Francis and Riley. Inbounds. Colwell, corner, Walters with the ball. 1:43 left in the third. Outside, Colwell thought about the three, didn't shoot it. Now to Walters. Walters, right side, Froelich. Froelich, bounce pass, comes off to Colwell in the lane, stops, lost it, got it back, kicks it outside. Walters, looking, spinning in the lane, fires up a fadeaway shot, is missing. Rebound to St. Francis, shot no good, a whistle, and I think a foul on Corey Woofter with 1:21 remaining. Corey Woofter with a foul, or the check at Justin Schwenke. Yeah. Justin Schwenke got the foul, and not Corey there. 54-16. .121 to go. I think Schwenke got the foul. Now the official came over and might have made a correction. I don't know exactly who got the foul there then. It was either Woofter or Schwenke, one of the two. Shot on the way is no good by Brad Colwell. 54-16. Shot up, good by Colwell. 54-17 Colby. .120 left. One of the clocks has been shut down. The one on the west end of the floor, and they're just going with one, and the official just noticed it. Thought, hey, what happened to the clock here? 1:20 remaining. 54-17. Zach Brown with the ball, looking. Top of the key, Schwenke looks. Far side, Sadler, they swing it. Free throw line, Woofter. Left side, Schwenke. Justin outside Pfeiffer. Top of the key, fires. Shoots it up. Didn't get it, but is fouled. And the foul is going to be, I think, on Greg Walters. Or the Mike Walters. Greg's the coach. Mike Walters gets the foul. Now, wait a minute. 54-17. Ball will be out of bounds. No basket. No basket. 1:02 left. Outside Sadler with the ball. Now to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer, baseline. Brown, outside Pfeiffer. Dustin looking. We're down to 53 seconds left. Sadler outside, firing for three. Short off the iron. Pfeiffer rebounds, fakes, shoots, score. Dustin Pfeiffer, 9th point of the game. 56-17 Colby. Down low, Riley turns, shoots, and scores, and is fouled, I think, by Schwenke. Nice shot by Tyler Riley on the lane. He was sandwiched in between Woofter and Schwenke. Schwenke with a foul. 36.9 seconds left in the third quarter. That's Schwenke's third foul of the game. At the line, Tyler Riley. He's 0 for 2 at the line. 10 points in the game. Shot on the way is up and good. He got it. 56-20. A 36-point lead. Our side of the floor. Swinging. Colby with a lot of motion offense and a lot of movement offensively. Outside, Sadler with the ball. Far side, Pfeiffer. Top of the key, Schwenke. Jared Johnson, Parker McKee on the bench. Pfeiffer drives down. Baseline shot is up. Good in the corner by Michael Sadler. His second three of the game. 14 for Michael in the game. 59-20. And a timeout for St. Francis. And Sonny Weinhardt just caught the one clock was out. The other referee got it. 59-20. 4.6 seconds to go. 59-20 the score. 39-point lead. Inbounds for St. Francis, driving down with 3 seconds. Outside shot blocked away by Sadler. It's loose, and that's the end.
In Colby, featuring a motel, restaurant, and club. Don't forget Ramada Beach Foot Room as well for your next meeting or party. Kentucky Fried Chicken, Taco Bell. They're all new to...
Welcome back to the fourth quarter. 59-20 our score. Colby leads, and the Eagles with the ball. Playing with Parker McKee, Dustin Pfeiffer, Michael Sadler, Jared Johnson, Corey Woofter, and a foul down low on Mike Walters, I believe. So Mike gets the foul. If it is, it's his third. 7:49 remaining. That's his third foul of the game. Fourth team foul. Out of bounds to Colby on the baseline. Over the top, ball deflected. Sadler got it. Threw it down. Corey Woofter picks it up. Dribbles out of there with it. Now to Sadler, and he's fouled by Colwell. Colwell picks up the foul. Brad, he kind of shaking his head with a grin. Knew he got Sadler, fifth team foul. And it'll be out of bounds to Colby again, baseline. Parker McKee. Over the top to Johnson. In the lane, lost it. And who's the foul on? Either Riley or Walters. Foul on Walters. That's his fourth. Sixth team foul. 3 consecutive fouls on St. Francis. Inbounds. Here comes McKee. Corner for 3. Sadler got it. Michael Sadler is third 3 of the game. 62-20 now. Colby by 42. With 7:29 remaining. Top of the key, Walters. Dribbling. Right side down low, Riley. Underneath, shoots it up short. Rebound to Sadler. Michael with the ball down the floor. Bounce pass taken away. Picked up by Mike Walters. Back comes Sandy the other way. Walters outside. Baseline. Long-range threes on the way. Missing. Rebound down low, out of bounds. Colby will have it off of Colwell. 7:07 remaining. 62-20 the score. With the ball, Parker McKee, left side, Pfeiffer. Swings it, top of the key, Parker, left side, Johnson with the ball. Jarrett, top of the key to Sadler. Michael, far side to Parker McKee, in the corner to Jared Johnson. Johnson in the corner right side to Parker. Drives, penetrates, fading shot is up. It's missing off of there. Rebound on the floor to St. Francis. Froelich lost the ball, tried to save it, and it went out of bounds. Off of Froelich, saved by Parker McKee, who went out of bounds into the bleachers. Colby will have the ball. 6:39 left. And a timeout, Colby, with 6:39 remaining. Eagles 62, St. Francis 20. You're listening to Colby Eagle basketball.
They feature a production and well service facility right here in Colby. Murphin Drilling has locations in Oklahoma, Colorado, Nebraska, and Kansas. Supporting Colby sports, that's Murphin Drilling. Goodhart Landscaping and Irrigation, featuring commercial, residential, landscaping and irrigation with service and installation. See them for yard ornaments or nursery items. That's Goodhart Landscaping. Great Plains Spraying. Ken Bixman is the guy to see for all your aerial spraying needs. Whether it's seeding or applying herbicides or insecticides, you can depend on Great Plains Spraying. The Colby Free Press, Thomas County's only daily newspaper. They cover local news, local sports, and provide information about community events. The Colby Free Press, a tradition in Colby.
Jared Johnson tries a shot in the corner for three, doesn't get it. Saney with a rebound, 62-20. Colby up by 42 in the ball game. St. Francis with the ball. Riley outside to Walters. Back in the corner now to Froelich on a drive. Kicks it outside Walters. An NBA three. Got it. Michael Walters with an NBA three. First field goal of the second and the fourth quarter for St. Francis. There's the steal. It's on the floor. Saved by Parker McKee. Saney had the steal in the corner. Piper fires it up. Got it. Three-pointer by Dustin Piper, his second of the game. 12 in the ball game now for Dustin. 65-23 Colby. Justin Schwanke and Zach Brown are getting ready to check back in for Colby. 5:45 left. Down low, Saney threw the ball out of bounds. Schwanke and Brown are into the ball game. And a big panel comes off the wall, and Corey Woofter does a little bit of the maintenance work here. Slaps that board back up there, that cushion underneath the St. Francis basket as Woofter and Parker McKee check out. So if Corey needs something to do the rest of the game, he can play maintenance man here. 5:37 left in the ball game. Colby leads 65-23. Right side Piper with the ball looking. In the corner to Jared Johnson. Looking, Jared looks. Outside Piper with the ball in the circle. Drives, kicks it out. Johnson firing for three. Got it! Jared Johnson a three. On the right side, 68-23 Colby. Saney across the timeline, gets it down. Driving, Peterson from 15 off the glass, missing, out of bounds, and Colby will have it. 5:06 left, 68-23. Eagles lead, cross the timeline, Piper with the ball. Dustin, crossover, and they say he carried the ball. So Dustin carries the ball, turns it over, and Saney gets the ball back. Ryan Williams is going to check in for Colby. 4:52 left. Outside with the ball, Peterson. St. Francis, bounce pass to Riley, turns, shoots, and misses. Rebound to Piper. Down the floor to Schwanke. Justin with the ball, back to Johnson. Johnson is fouled by Colwell. Rather check it. Yep, Brad Colwell gets the foul. 7th team foul, and Johnson will go to the line. Into the Colby lineup, Brian Williams for Michael Sadler. So Brian Williams is in, Sadler sits down. Shot by Johnson is up and good. 12th point of the half, 14 of the game for Johnson. Senior headed to Kansas State. Next one's on the way. It rings in and out, no good. Rebound on the floor, saved by Zach Brown. Zach outside to Piper with the ball. Back to Zach. Looking, back to Piper, top of the key. Right side, Johnson. Jared looks. Schwanke outside, Piper for three. It is no good. Riley rebounds for St. Francis. Indians with the ball, and they throw the ball away. Froelich throws the ball out of bounds. Colby gets the ball back. Into the Colby lineup will be Brett Merriman. Jared Johnson out. So Merriman on the floor now, along with Brian Williams. Piper, near side, Williams with the ball. In the corner, Zach Brown looks on the dribble. Top of the key to Piper. Dustin looking. We're down to 4 minutes left in the game. Brian Williams down. Merriman loses the ball. Taken away. Colby turnover. Back comes Saney with the ball. 3:53 left. Peterson out. Fires a three. Missing. Rebound to Tyler Riley. Steps outside. In the corner. Colwell driving. Stops. Schwanke rebounds, gets it out to Piper, and Peterson picks up a foul. Runs into Colby player. Dustin Piper will go to the line. Tucker Stover is going to check in, also Casey Adolph. Casey Adolph checks in. He'll check in for Justin Schwanke. 3:37 left in the game. 69-23. Shot by Piper is good. He'll have another one. 9th point of the half, 13 in the game, looking for number 14. Pfeiffer's next one's on the way, missing off the iron. Rebound Merriman, up good. Basket by Brett Merriman. 72-23. Tucker Stover is going to check in. A 20-second timeout for Colby, but we're not going to take it because they just wanted to get the substitute on the floor. 3:31 left. Saney with the ball. Greg Walters is going to give a little instruction for St. Francis. 72-23. 49-point lead. Biggest of the game. Colby playing right now with Tucker Stover. Casey Adolph. Brett Merriman. Zach Brown. Brian Williams on the floor. Done across the timeline for Colby. Merriman picks up the ball. He takes it away. Merriman on a drive down. Feeds it low. It's deflected out of bounds. 3:17 left. And Colby will get the ball back. Eagles playing with Tucker Stover, Casey Adolph, Brett Merriman, Brian Williams, and Zach Brown on the floor. In the corner, Brown with the ball. Dribbles. 15-footers on the way. Good left side for Zach Brown. Zach Brown with the basket. 74-23. Whistle, let's see. Zach Brown picks up the foul. I think that for Zach is number 3. 3:03 left. That's his second. Zach Brown's second foul. 15 foul on Colby, out of bounds to St. Francis. Inbounds, Sprommels who's checked in. And a foul, I think. Wait a minute. Foul on St. Francis. Yeah, Frommels with a foul. It's his third. Greg Walters kind of shakes his head. 2:59 left. 74-23 Colby. At the line, Brian Williams. Brian at the line, not scored in the game. Free throw for Brian is good. He'll have another one. 75-23 Colby. This one's on the way. Good. 76-23 Eagles. Dunn with the ball across the timeline against Williams. Neston on a drive into the lane. Whistle and a foul, I think, on Tucker Stover, maybe. Nope, they say Brian Williams. I think the other official would have called Tucker. Tucker was there as well. 6th-team foul, out of bounds to St. Francis. 2:52 left. St. Francis with the basketball. Outside, Riley with the ball, a whistle. And Zach Brown gets a foul. Zach's third foul of the game, and now it will be a shooting situation for Saney with 2:41. 76-23 to the line to shoot, number 24, Jared Sowers. Jared Sowers to the line to shoot. 6-foot junior hits the free throw. He'll have another. 76-24. Next one on the way. It is missing, and the rebound to Zach Brown. Stood off to Brian Williams, who clears the timeline. Right side to Merriman. Brett Merriman to the ball, deep on the far side, top of the key. Zach Brown for three. Missed it. Rebound off. No good. A whistle and a foul on somebody. Brett Merriman, I think. Brett Merriman with a foul for Colby. Picking up quite a few fouls now with substitutes on the floor, and St. Francis will go to the free throw line in the name of Tom Riley. Tom Riley to the line to shoot a 1-and-1, 8th-team foul against the Eagles. Riley's free throw's on the way. It's missing. Tipped around, and into the hands of Merriman. Here comes Zach Brown with the ball down on the right side. Dribbling out. Merriman now to Williams, top of the key. Bryant, far side to Zach Brown. Zach looks. Near side Williams in the free throw line area has the shot blocked away. Taken down by Fromholz for St. Francis. We're down to 2 minutes left in the game. Dunn with the ball across the timeline. Right side with the basketball down low. Fromholz loses it. Whistle, jump ball. Out of bounds to St. Francis. 1:59 remaining. Out of bounds to the Indians. St. Francis will drop to 11-9 on the year, 3-4 in the Northwest Kansas League. Colby will win the league, 8-0 on the year, and 14-6 overall as they go to sub-state play on Tuesday. Dunn with the basketball, driving down, a whistle and a blocking foul, I think, on Brian Williams. So Brian's going to get the foul. His second, and the free throw line for St. Francis will be Jared Sowers again. So Sowers at the line for a 1-and-1, 1:50 left in the game. Shot on the way, missing off the front of the iron. St. Francis with a rebound, run down by Fromholz out front. Out of Dunn, top of the circle, 1:43 left. Outside, shot for three for Riley. In and out, won't go down. Whistle, a jump ball, and it'll be out of bounds to Colby. Sowers tied up Stover, and back comes Colby with the ball. Williams across the timeline. Sainty man-to-man. Far side, Merriman with the ball. Brett on the dribble, top of the key to Zach Brown. Near side to Williams, loses it, gets it back. 1:24 left in the game. Merriman, far side. Down low, Tucker over there. Casey Adolph fires it up, didn't get it. Fromholz rebounds for St. Francis. 14 left in the ball game. Dunn across the timeline on the right side. Bounce pass comes down to Sowers. Down low, turnaround shot by Riley. Baseline is good. Tom Riley with a baseline basket. Right side 10-footer, 76-26. Outside Merriman from 15 off the glass. It's missing. Tipped around, loose on the floor. Out of bounds. I think it will be Colby ball. Into the St. Francis lineup, Darren Workman. Also on the floor now, Aaron Linston. And let's check and see. Tim Neitzel is on the floor. Out of the lineup, number 21, Fromholz. Also out of the lineup, Dustin Dunn. Colby with the ball. Stover outside to Williams. We're down to 50 seconds left. Outside shot for three is good by Zach Brown. Zach Brown with his 7th point of the game. 79-26. 40 seconds left. Down low, turning, shooting. 10-footer is rimming in and down again. Basket's going to be good. And that basket good by Darren Workman. Colby with the ball. The shot baseline, Stover, no good. Run down by St. Francis in the baseline area. In the corner, with the basketball coming across the timeline, Aaron Linston. 14 seconds left in this game. Sowers in the corner. Long-range shot is up. Good in the corner. A three-pointer by Workman. 79-31. Williams with the ball down. Stopping. Long-range shot short. And that's the ball game of the final score. Colby 79. St. Francis 31. Back to recap the game in 1 minute. You're listening to Colby Eagle Basketball.
Broadcast boosters include Tarbit Incorporated Ready Mix. See them